Hello, my name's Kaz and I've got Parkinson's. Sorry if the camera shakes, but I've left my tripod upstairs and everyone's asleep. Um, I, I couldn't sleep last night, that's why I'm up. So had a bit of a difficult day and saw my physio Nicola yesterday and we had a good chat. I'm seeing Catherine today, my counsellor who I've seen for about 12 years now. She's lovely. Haven't seen her for a couple of months, so looking forward to that. I'll try and keep this camera still, but it's not easy. Um, Basically, I'm having a really hard time. I know I'm ill, but I'm having a really hard time accepting it. I do have a wheelchair, but I don't like using it. I find that people ignore me when I'm in it. I mean, when I go out to the supermarket and my tablets don't work, I struggle to walk and I get stared at all the time. But if I'm in the wheelchair, you feel very isolated and ignored, and you just feel like you don't matter, and people just walk on by. And I know I shouldn't think about what other people think, and I should just concentrate on me and what I'm doing. But it's hard not to, and I suppose I've always had a hard time accepting it. I mean, I got diagnosed about 4 years ago, but I was ill before that. Didn't know what was wrong with me, and it took them a while to find out. And when my tablets are working and I'm having a good day, I think no, maybe they've got it wrong. Maybe I'm okay. Maybe maybe it's something else. And then they switch off, and I think, they haven't got it wrong, and it's a constant battle and it wears me out and it's not easy and keeps me up at night, and I'm hoping this pump changes all that. I know I go on about it, but I really hope it does change all that, because I really don't feel very, I'm positive 90% of the time, and I do believe it will change my life, but I just pray that sometimes they've got it wrong and it's something else. It's very hard. It's my counsellor Catherine, she's lovely. She says it's because I'm grieving, because the person I was before isn't here anymore, and faced with this new me, and it's about learning to accept and love the new me. But I'm finding that very, very difficult. But we go away tomorrow for a weekend, so but I've mentioned I'm going to take the car to make life a little less stressful. So I'm going to have to try and, it's not easy with insomnia, but I'm going to have to try and rest a little bit more so I can, able to drive there and back. Because, I'm really, really tired today. So, sorry, it's not a very happy video. But this is the reality we're living with Parkinson's. It's like a roller coaster of emotions, and 1 minute you're up here, the next minute you're down here. And today I'm sort of at the bottom, but but I've got to look forward. I've got a couple of nice things happening, and I've got to stay positive. I've looked on the internet to find something that helps insomnia, and they said a weighted blanket helps, so I'm going to look into that. But the trouble is, a weighted blanket, I overheat very easily, so I don't know if that would help, but I'm sure willing to give it a go. So, but hopefully the rest of the day, I mean, it's very early here, it's only just gone past 6 in the morning, but I've been awake since about 1:30, something like that. So, but I got up. Sorry, I keep changing my arm because my arms are weak when the tablets aren't working very well. but, but yeah, but I just couldn't lay there any longer, so I got up. My little area upstairs, is nice, but obviously it's next door to my bedroom, and I didn't want to wake my husband, so I came down here. But yeah, every day you feel something different. Like yesterday, I was quite emotional, so I didn't do a video. And I do try and stay upbeat, but I'm trying really hard to help, people, help, my children do what they need to be doing in the day, and I'm really pleased with my daughter Emily at the minute because she's passed her maths at college. That means she doesn't have to do maths anymore. She can just continue with her English and her cooking studies. So I'm really pleased with that because maths was really difficult for her because she's got autism. So but yeah, she's passed that. So I'm really proud of her. It's not easy, but they do try really hard. And I'm proud of all their achievements because life isn't easy at the best of times, but it's my husband's birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to get him some cards today and try and I was going to make a cake, but because we're going away, I'll just get him a piece of cake when we're there. But I'll do lots of videos when I'm there, and I'll show you how beautiful it is. I just hope the sun shines. It gives rain and wind at the minute, but I'm going to get some sticks of rock and send it to some friends, and Helen and Ian and Darlene and Claudine and Maggie and some of my other friends, because everybody likes a stick of rock. I've got a sweet tooth. My favourite's ice cream. So I had, last night I had a bowl of cereal for my tea because I was really tired and I needed to make some cornflake cakes because the kids really wanted them, so I did that. But anyway, I'm going to go for now because I'm really tired and it's hard to hold this phone. But I'll try and do another video later that's a little bit more upbeat, but I just wanted to let you know how I was feeling today, and that every day is different with Parkinson's. Okay, I love you all lots. Thank you for watching. Bye.